first of all, can you just briefly introduce your family?
Well, I'm Shelley Garashi and my husband is Salvatore Garashi. We have a daughter, Bianca, who is 19, a nursing student, and our son, Michael, who is 17, an honor student in high school. And we've got Coco, our family dog.
That's good to know. And you guys have a new family member, right?
Well, right now, we have Chris, who is one of our students from and he is the big brother in the family. He's taking his master's degree at Brock University. When he first arrived, his English was very little, but communicating with us, sitting with us, spending time with the family, and learning our culture, he's become very well westernized and he's doing very well at school.
It's really good to know.
Yes.
And what's a typical homestay day like? Like what do you do in the morning, in the afternoon? What do you do in the weekend, maybe?
In the mornings, we teach, when we have our internationals, good morning. We teach them the first morning greet. So everybody would say good morning, and we teach them this in English. With the schedule, sometimes everybody's different, so we have breakfast. They take their bag to lunch, lunch for school, and we try to keep them as very westernized. We want them to adapt as much, and it's hard in the beginning, but they learn how to eat our Canadian foods. Hi, you. And then they come home from school. We kind of all sit around and help prepare dinner. Everybody kind of has a little routine of something to do. And when we are at the table for dinner, that's the time we all talk. How your day was at school, and everybody kind of goes around the table. Bad or good? If your day was bad, and we just talk about it because that's the time the family is together a lot. Then after dinner, everybody studies. When studies finished, then it's time to play. And we watch Canadian movies. We have over 650 movies in our movie room downstairs. And we spend that time socializing and watching movies when nobody's doing homework. On the weekends, we'll go to Niagara Falls, or we'll go for walks, or we do a lot of local things of activities. And depending on who the international is that we have, some like to shop. So we do a lot of time at the malls, and because we're an 8-minute drive to the 7th wonder of the world, which is Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
Because we live in St. Catharines, Ontario, Canada. Niagara Falls is a tourist capital. So we always take the students when they come to see the falls during the day and to see how it is at night. And we basically try to teach them as much of our culture and the history. And we're pretty much a role model, supporter, encourager, because we want them to succeed. When they become a member of your family, you want them to be as good as your own children are at everything they try to accomplish.
It's actually like a real family, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's real family. I remember you told me this place in St. Catharines is somehow even greater than Toronto, big city, because it's such a warm environment and the community is so close, right?
Well, an asset of being in a smaller city is because everybody knows everybody. Our bus system, the drivers know that a percentage of our enrollments are a lot of internationals who do their master's degree programs, their bachelor's, they come for English second language, and so they're very kind, and they spend the time with them on the bus to teach them. Bus 19 is your bus from where you live, and they make them feel comfortable. Everywhere a student goes in this area, there's always a Canadian person that will say hello.
It's so warm, the
Yes.
environment, right?
Yes.
And what do you want to say to other homestay hosts? I know you got lots of experience about this, right?
Yes, we've been doing it for 15 years, and not being prejudiced or anything, but we've always loved our Asian children because they're very well-mannered, they're very open-minded to westernized culture, and they're very dedicated in their education. What I would like to new families especially, don't be afraid to bring an international into your home.
So any fun story to share, maybe even funny story, because I remember when I just came to Canada, I didn't even know I need to pay taxes after buying something. So any funny story to share?
Well, I'll tell you a few of the funny stories was, it depends on, I guess, the area in China that some of the students come, they didn't realize that you can put toilet paper in our toilets. And for the longest time, there were bags and bags. How was your baseball game?
Good, very good. We won.
You guys won?
Yeah.
Awesome. What was the score?
It was like over 10 runs.
Cool. Oh, come
I had
sit.
a home run.
No way.
Yes.
Oh, that means you're going to get your treat. Chris will be very excited to hear that.
Hi, so nice to meet you. I'm Tiffany.
I'm Mike. Nice to
Hi, hi, hi. So you just come from school?
Yeah.
Then how do you think about Chris?
He's a nice guy. He's very good at speaking English. He's not shy.
So you guys are good friends?
Mm-hmm.
Any fun story to share?
Yeah, we watched a couple movies together. We also walked to the museum. And
Is there any funny thing that Chris did that you thought was, not the time he fell up the stairs, because he counted the stairs wrong, and I heard this boom, and I thought it was like the house was falling down, and Chris is laughing. I went, what happened? He goes, I didn't realize 6 comes before 7, and I counted wrong in English, and missed my step and plunked down the stairs. We were laughing so hard, and he was laughing. So that was pretty funny.
yes,
that.
it was.
Maybe he's just practicing his
Yes,
English, right?
yes, and he missed the step. Yeah.
And maybe does he miss his food, like Chinese food? Because I remember I really missed Chinese food when I first come to Canada.
Oh, of course he's going to miss his food.
Mhm.
Yes. Like we make it sometimes. We let him know ahead of time. We won't make it like home. So, you know, or there's restaurants. We have many in St. Catharines.
Oh, really?
It's a very multicultural city. So we have sushi, all you can eat sushi. We have Chinese places. And Chris does know how to cook too. So he is going to, when we find a nice restaurant that sells, you know, they have the food, the store, he is going to do a dish. So we're looking forward to having his culture food.
Good, good. And what do you want to say to students' parents? Because I know they're gonna miss their child, right?
Don't be afraid. Your children, when they come to Canada to study, there's a saying that the Mexican student, mi casa es su casa, which means my home is your home. So when your children come, this is their home away from home. We are their parents, and we will teach them and guide them with our hearts as you do from home with them. And our children love them like their own brothers and sisters, and they never have to worry, ever. They really don't, because we treat them like our own.
Yeah. And maybe for the last question, what do you want to say to Chris? Or maybe like to other students like him, just come to Canada and try to
When you
adapt
come
life.
here, you are going to love it. It's beautiful, the people are beautiful, and if you come with a positive attitude, and you come that you're going to be successful, you will. Because this is the land of opportunity, and you can be whoever you want to be. And the families will help you be that.
Yeah. And thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome
Welcome
to
to
Canada!